Good morning, cousin Nikki. Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. I'm back. I'm back. So good morning, beautiful. Good morning, Miss K. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of meat. Good morning, everybody. Yep. So change of weather. I got some stuff going on, but nonetheless, I'm blessed. I'm here. I made it. Thank you, everybody, for your prayers. Um, yeah, I know I gotta be moving in March, but baby, that road beat the holy crap out of me. I did not drive straight through coming back. We stopped in Illinois, in Salem, Illinois, at that. Um, and so that's why we didn't have a live yesterday because I was back on the road. We made it home about 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and I finally got some rest. But my throat figured that it wanted to do something else. But nonetheless, I'm blessed, and I'm glad to be here. Happy New Year, everybody. And let's get it. Because today we got affirmations, we got our crazy, sexy love note, and then I got a card from the angels and the ancestors. So, first off, if you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful so that the universe will open up and pour out more blessings and you have room enough to receive. So, good morning, beautiful people. Thank you so very much. I'm accepting that Cabbage Patch hugs and love. I am. Good morning, Miss Wanda. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning. So, nonetheless, I'm glad to be here. When I say it was a time, we had a time. I enjoyed my family. And just like family, uh, people get on your nerve, you get tired, you're ready to go home. All of those things was taking place, but nonetheless, I was blessed to be around my family for the holidays, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys that um, went through last year onto this new year. And it's so funny because this morning I clicked on a little thing because I was watching this other guy talk this morning, and for no apparent reason, I don't know how I ended up adding the numbers up of the year, and it came up to 8, which is my number, which is the number of abundance and prosperity. And as I'm listening to the guy, um, he was talking about this being the year of the dragon, which is 8, which means abundance and prosperity, which means that, hey, we went through some stuff last year, either mentally, physically, health wise, financially. We all went through our own set of things, but just how you were saying it, the tick and attack. So just like you have uh times of worry and strife and going through some things, you have wonderful times too. And this year shall be that year. I'm claiming it. This is my year. I am definitely claiming it. So, like I said, it's the year of the dragon. It's 8. The year is for number 8, and you guys can do your own homework and look up what the number 8 brings. It's actually my number as well, though. So I'm in it to win it this year. I told you guys I'm off and running. So our affirmation for the second, which we missed, was Tuesday. It says, I love myself enough to take excellent care of my body, and it responds by giving me vibrant good health. I love myself enough to take excellent care of my body, and it responds by giving me, holy crap, vibrant good health. So you can know that I do not be memorizing these things. Usually I can read it backwards. But yeah, my eyes probably not working. Um, Let me tell you something. Getting old sometimes sucks, for real. These eyes don't quite work the way they used to. And they do their own thing sometimes, and that's okay. But I'm gonna go and get some glasses again this year, like I'm supposed to. Um, and keep it moving and maybe keep those glasses or contacts in my eyes like I'm supposed to, because I can't see nothing. I be reading stuff. I can read really good, but I like focusing in. I don't want to drive at night. None of that. Good morning, Miss Doll. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? Um, the affirmation for yesterday says, I have a loving, happy, and fearless heart. I have a loving, happy, and fearless heart. And I love with all of that. I love with happiness and I love fearlessly. Until you give me a reason not to. And so, and I want to talk about Alex gigging out because I was at a party for New Year's Eve and I happened to look on and Alex was gigging out, and I'm so happy that she had a really good time. Like I said, I'm a little sad that I missed it, but I'm happy that she had a good time with family and friends. So nonetheless, number 4, today is the 4th, and it says, I now accept and appreciate the abundant life the universe offers me. I now accept and appreciate the abundant life the universe offers me. Ain't that right, Miss Wanda? Because sometimes we look like life is falling apart. We feel like it's falling apart. But in all actuality, it's really coming together. And I know sometimes we be like, shit, I don't look like it to me. Everything is going wrong and this and this. It's not going wrong. It's going right. Sometimes we have to remove places and people to make room for new stuff. And even though we're tired and we don't feel like, hey, I want to do this particular thing or whatever the case may be, pay attention to the stuff that's moving in a direction that you wanted to move in. Yep, I know we got a little side stuff going on or whatever the case may be, but if you working towards one particular thing, yep, it don't happen overnight. Yep, it takes some of your attention, it takes some of your energy and all of those things. But guess what? It's working out. It's working out. Just not in the timing that you've seen it working out, but it's definitely working out. And you guys, hey, keep pushing because I commend y'all for getting up and keep going. Good morning, Miss Alex. Good morning. Look, every time I do it, I talk Alex up, and here she goes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We definitely got to get together for a birthday drink or something. Happy 50, lady. So yeah, we definitely have to get together for something. And I want to be on hyper overdrive. Absolutely. You and that's how it, what you look for? And that's how it is sometimes, Miss Wanda. And the whole thing is that that's what they said. Hey, be around people that are willing to do that. And whatever you did, thank you, Dow, for looking out for her. Thank you. She said, thank you for looking out for her. Sometimes we extend and we give out and we give out and we give out. And we be like, hey, when we get in a nickel pickle, we don't even sometimes even know how to open our mouth and ask for help and be like, hey, you know what? I need some help. But in our conversation, if somebody is absolutely listening to us, if you're listening, you'll hear your friend needs help. You'll hear somebody needs your help in the conversation that they say, hey, listen, um, yep, I don't have X, Y, and Z. I probably need blah, 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 and this and this. And when you hear those things, sometimes it's a cue that if you got it, help out. And it's okay. So, Dow, thanks for looking out. Let's get us a crazy, sexy love. Now, what they got for us today? What y'all got for? Woo, woo, woo. Now, woo. Oh, okay. Okay. Hmm. It says, tell the truth. Mm-mm. Tell the truth. It says, communicate with integrity. You may need to level with someone. This person could even be you. Are you saying you're fine when you don't mean it? Are you swallowing your needs because you don't want to rock the boat? Ooh, when we hide the truth, it eventually comes out in destructive ways. Act with integrity and say what's on your mind. While honesty may lead to short term discomfort, your long term peace and happiness are worth it. Ooh, did you hear that? That was profound for the beginning of the year. I want y'all to take that with you. It say tell the truth. Sometimes we get uncomfortable with having to tell our friends the truth, to talk to them. But guess what? If you coming from a loving space and that's truly your friend, I'll be uncomfortable telling you. And guess what? You probably have to get uncomfortable with telling me something. And I'd rather take that short-term discomfort and have long-term peace, because I don't want to lose my friends and family members because I lack of communication and not saying anything. Communicate with integrity. Sometimes you have to tell people the hard truth, even when it's about you. And sometimes you have to tell yourself the hard truth. Tell yourself the truth. Hey, you've been fucking up. You've been slacking. You ain't been getting up doing whatever you want to do, blah, 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 this and this. You know when you didn't lack. You don't need anybody else to do that for you. Communicate properly with yourself in a loving manner, but also learn how to communicate with other people. Don't just fall out with them or whatever the case may be. I ain't talking to. Sometimes you need to just tell them, hey, you know what? I know you was a little tipsy last night, girl, but you said blah, blah, blah. You ain't tipsy today. And see what the response is. Because you leaving a thought in your head messes your day up and continues to mess up relationships. So communicate properly. Just, hey, do a sit down. Sometimes it take you a couple of days and you be like, okay, I just sat on this for a couple of days. I need to have this conversation with somebody. Because, hey, you don't get to use me like that. I guess maybe they say, hey, tell them your business. I'm going to tell y'all my business. So y'all know that I've been trying to get, I've been helping out with my grandson, Aji's baby, or whatever the case may be. And I get this phone call before I leave here to go to Texas. And the guy, the baby daddy says to me, hey, I went to court today and I need a support system and blah, 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 this and this. Well, I haven't seen my grandson and I know since before Thanksgiving. And that was because I got him myself. And so I'm like, So it's funny. You need me to do something, right? He can communicate for me to do something, but he won't communicate with me for me to see my grandson. And so I told him, I said, let me tell you something. I am going to contact this lady because this isn't even about you. This is about my grandson. I am going to contact this lady so that I can have this conversation with her or whatever to do the things that needs to be done for him. But me and you going to have to communicate, bruh, because I'm not going to step in the spot of helping you out and being able to get custody of my grandson, and then you turn around and I can't see him. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. So he's going to have to come with some words because I know how to properly communicate. I am going to say something to him. I'm not just going to go because I want my grandson. I want my grandson to be safe wherever he is. But you don't get to use me. And so communicating properly is a must sometimes. And so I told him that before I left here, prior to contacting anybody. Hey, listen, me and you need to have a talk. We're going to have a communication because you need to get an understanding. You don't get to use me and I ain't getting nothing back. So if I'm not going to get to see my grandson, if I'm not going to get to be a part of his life, if every time you get him, I'm not going to get to talk to him, then guess what? You're going to have to find you a different support system. because I won't be it. Because I'll be on the other side fighting against you and see how you win then. And that's exactly how it's going to go. But that's telling the truth. Communication. Talk to people. Let them get an understanding, even with consequences. This is what's going to happen. And then when it happens, you can't say, hey, you wasn't told. This is what's going to happen if you do X, Y, and Z. I don't want a kid. I don't want a kid. So y'all guys don't get a mistake. I don't want a grandson. I don't want to have to keep him. But what I won't do is I won't allow you to use me to get him. And then I can't see him. Because I can see him where he is right now. But now they have cut off communication as well because they think that they're losing him. So I haven't been able to see him from the cousins either because they think that they're losing him. Rightfully so. They're like, hey, we losing the baby. We losing it. And so I understand everybody's emotions and everybody's feelings inside of this whole little thing. But let me. Okay. Why this morning? Yeah. You guys, a car jumped on the floor. I'm going to get it up. I'm going to get it up. I just looked down at it and I had to chuckle and laugh to see what it was. Okay. This is the card. This is the card of the day, you guys. It's the medicine mother. Medicine mother, not the medicine man. It's the medicine mother. It says, honor your inner knowing. Honor your inner knowing. And again, here we go. We got spring. See your seeds grow. Let's get it then this morning. I'm going to go with the medicine mother first. I know, Miss Wanda, you probably did that. It says, honor your inner knowing. Take action. Do what you know you need to do. It says, mother always knows best. They say, and it's true. We all know a maternal figure who's extremely intuitive, you ladies, because all you guys are extremely intuitive. And us mothers, for some reason, we get a heightened thing of intuitive because what? We have children. So it extend out more than an individual person. And I'm not saying if you don't have no kids, you ain't got no intuition. That ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying is mothers get a heightened because we have boo-boo stanks that we love so much and we want to try to guide them as well. It says, so we all know a maternal figure who's extremely intuitive and insightful. And this medicine mother has gone through many ups and downs, as we have. She has lived and she has lost. She knows what it's like to suffer and to want to give up. So the medicine of this card is that it's okay to make mistakes and get it wrong sometimes. Damn, Miss Wanda, did you hear that? It's okay to make mistakes and get it wrong sometimes. And it's okay for things to come to an end. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. And it's just the end of one chapter. It's just the end of one chapter and the beginning of something new and beautiful. So the medicine mother reminds you that even though You will have low lows, and you aren't here to suffer. You're here to be supported and to support others. You're here to be supported and to support others. Let her give you the love and encouragement to take the next step forward. And a lot of us, even though it's the beginning of the year, a lot of us have embarked on a different path than what we were last year. So it ain't got nothing to do with the beginning of the year. We were already embarking on this path before January the 1st. So that ain't it. We were already transitioning to something different. Just like mothers, because most of us are, we have a heightened intuition. Yep. We gonna have some low lows. And like I said, right here on this fucking live, you don't watch me have some low lows. You don't watch me have some highs and some low lows, but they keep me going. And I know that everything's in divine order and it's working out. So I'm gonna accept that. I'm gonna honor my inner intuition, my inner knowing. Because I know that, hey, even when I had those lows, it's funny. It say, see your seed grow. Because even in them lows, I know they working something out for me. So I'm going to go right on into seeing my seed grow. Let's go to the spring. This whole little month, I'm sick of this, you guys. The weather. I'm sick of this. It says, embrace the change that is on the horizon. Allow your dreams to become reality. Look at there. So we're going to fit that together with your inner knowing. It says spring is an exciting time because it has so much potential. Animals are coming out of hibernation. Flowers are pushing up through the soil, and the days are getting lighter and brighter. The spring card features a wild hare because in Celtic animal medicine, the hare brings intuition and rebirth. So this is funny. What were we talking about? Your inner knowing, your heightened intuition. So it brings heightened intuition and rebirth. What did I say? A lot of us have embarked on a new path. Even before the beginning of the year, we already started on that new path, going that new way, doing that new thing. Trust your knowing. It says hares are highly fertile beings, and so their medicine can bring dreams to life. So you have been planting seeds, and they will start to flourish. They will start to blossom. Things will start to move in a direction that you wanted to move in. Ain't that right, Miss Wanda? Not quite as fast as we think it is sometimes, because you know what? You remember when your granny used to tell you that a watch plant don't grow? Remember when you did the little seed in the damn soil in the cup at school? And every day your teacher will tell you to look at it, and some people grew faster than others, or whatever the case may be. That's just how it is. And so they say, hey, you've put some things down in the ground. You planted some seeds because you got some things going on that you want to bring up, that you want to, activate. They say, and as you move forward towards those things, it'll start to blossom. But things don't move quite as fast as we want them to move all the time. And just because your flower isn't growing as fast as you want it to, even if you see a little bit of growth, that means that it's moving, it's growing. That means give it some more love, some more attention, some more action, so you can get it to grow a little more, talk a little more love into it, and more positivity. That's what it means. So, to honor your intuition, to put more into what you got going on, Because it's easy to get sidetracked. And I can help somebody over here and help somebody over there. But the hardest thing to do sometimes is to help your damn self. And that's what I'm encouraging right now. Help yourself. I know we're going to help people on the side. But if you're not where you want to be at in life, you're not doing what makes you happy, then you need to be working on you. Yep, we're going to help people along the way. But you have to be working on you. You have to plant these seeds for abundance and prosperity for you. Because guess what? The more you have, the more you can give out. So the better you feel, the more energy, the more positivity, the more you fill yourself up, the more you can pour out. And so instead of pouring for little spurts, I got to pour out, I'm half full, I need to replenish. Why would we work on ourselves so we can get full where it's an everlasting pour instead of I'm pouring, I got to fill myself up. I'm pouring, I got to fill myself up. Work on you, and everything else is extra. I'm not going to get on here and tell you that we don't have lows, that we ain't going to have high highs. We have all of those things. But we also have peace. We also have love. We also have abundance. We also have prosperity. We also have each other. Even in the midst of what we have going on, we also have each other. And I have seen you guys do some wonderful things. And I commend y'all for stepping out. And hey, look, I got this going on and I'm trying to work these things out. And I commend you guys for working with each other outside of me. There have been friendships forged outside of me where I'm not even connected in it, but through this line. And I'm grateful for stuff like that. You guys are amazing. Don't let nobody tell you any different. Yeah, we all fall short. We all have some issues. We all got some stuff that we working on. But just keep working on it. Just keep working on it. Because guess what? You have a inner knowing. Your prosperity and your abundance is you. It's you. It's not connected to me. It's connected to you. And whatever it is that we working on, that real estate, that becoming the mayor of Minnesota, all of that can be and will be as you keep walking towards those particular things. Because like I said, Nikki got on the train and kept rolling with it. Alex has been doing her thing not only with just real estate, but she has been working out. She's getting her health, her mental, all of those things back on track the way she wants them. This is your life. I want you to live it according to your plan and for you to be happy. It has nothing to do with me because I'm going to do whatever makes me happy. So, with that being said, you guys get out. Have a wonderful day. You guys are doing absolutely amazing. Because we got some stuff we didn't plan it down here. I didn't plan it moving and purchasing and doing some things. And so y'all are moving. I'm sorry. Oh, my apologies. You guys are moving, and I know sometimes it doesn't move as fast as you seen it moving in your head. You like, by the end of the year, I'm gonna have X, Y, and Z, and they said, hey, we got another plane. It's not that it's not moving. It's just not moving as fast as you seen it moving. So don't get discouraged. Don't give up. Don't throw in a fucking towel because something don't move as fast as you want it to. Just keep hammering at that shit because it's yours. They wouldn't have gave you the ideal if it wasn't your ideal. If it wasn't yours to go get. So I love you guys so very much. I am going to try and get some tea. Maybe that'll help out with this little thing. But I knew that this was a possibility for going in between the uh, weather or whatever the case may be. And it started to snow here a little bit when we got back here yesterday. So, nonetheless, whatever. I'm grateful. I'm here. Tomorrow is 3 card readings because it's Friday. I don't give a damn if my nose is stopped up or whatever. I'm going to keep on praising them and be fucking grateful that I wake up. So I'll be here right here tomorrow morning for 3 card readings and our self care card. So I will see you ladies right here in the morning. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for getting up and pushing through. Thank you. Because guess what? I told you sometimes people don't even say it enough. Thank you for just pushing through. So I love you guys so very much. And I will definitely see you right here for the card of the day tomorrow. Thank you, Miss K, for being here with us. So 3 card readings, you guys, tomorrow. So come on, if you got some questions or whatever the case may be, I'll be ready. Hopefully, I'll probably just have me some tea and get it. But again, I'll be right here because I'm setting some seeds, and however they grow, I'm just going to deal with it. But my intuition has always been on fleek lately, so I'm just going to deal with it however it go. I love you guys. I want the best for you, and I will definitely see you right here tomorrow for the card of the day. 3 card readings. See you tomorrow, babes. Bye-bye.